who agrees with the district, what that looks like. And I think we can dust off the shelf and pull some things up. We're gonna go travel and look at navigators. A navigator is somebody where we're doing reentry. We want somebody to follow these people around to make sure they don't recidivate, to make sure that they get in and get their medicines, whatever it is. So we're gonna look at that and go to the county commission next year about what does that look like to make sure we don't have the people who leave our jail through our reentry programs go back out and recidivate. These are some communities are doing it in the Boston area is very successful. They keep wonderful data, and data sells everything. And so my hopes is that by the time I leave office, at least something will be down, a location vetted, and something in the area 200 beds is identified for a process to go
All
forward.
right, Charles, we're gonna get this done.
Yeah, well, let me say, the real easy way to do this is just say, okay, you guys need a new jail, fine, we're gonna build a new jail. 1,500 beds, 2,000 beds, done. Right, we'll borrow the money and we'll build it.
Until you gotta find a place to build it.
Well, let's
remember
just say,
that?
Yeah, I remember
perfect
that.
world, I hear you, so tear down the old one, build it right where it is, move the folks out for a while, you know, find another place to keep them for a while, and build a brand new jail. Well, here's what, this is hypothetically, but, you know, that's the simple way, okay? But it doesn't solve any of the major problems that's been brought up here today. All it does is punish and lock away the people, and we can all throw our hands up and say, hey, they all got a bed. But it's not solving the problems that we are discussing on again, I like the way Sheriff Knight explained it, whatever side of the fence you're on. If you're on the real conservative side, the money that we're spending to house people that shouldn't be housed, you know, is unbelievable. On the other side, what Larry's saying is they're in jail and they're not guilty yet. Why are they in jail? That's a discussion that has to have. That's why I made the joke about the orchestra and Selby Gardens. It's just, you know, making decisions in this community is very, very hard to have a buy-in. We got to, before we go build a 200-bed facility that's maybe this community isn't quite used to, like a come as you are shelter. You and I went through that, and you know, it was debated, it was pushed back, and I think actually where it landed now is probably better. But that's what we gotta go through, and Sheriff Knight's right, it's gotta be very soon. So I don't need to be a smart aleck about the easy one, but we need to make the right decision before we spend hundreds of, you know, 115, 120, 130 million and just get a new jail, but don't solve